Hey everyone, Tech here. Welcome to Tech's Tavern. Grab a brew, pull up a chair, and let's continue with our Let's Play on Masters of Orion 2. And this is the Uncreative I'm Doomed edition. And we'll just continue on with this. It's been a little bit since the last episode. I've been having a lot of things going on. Plus, I'm a little under the weather right now. And I've been sort of feeling worse as the days go on, so I figured I better get this one out of the way before I really come down sick. So, if you recall, we are kind of backed up in the corner down here. We have our tavern home base in the corner, along with the warehouse where we keep all the brew, and then we have Sala and Phobius. We're doing pretty well money-wise, actually. A big problem that we're having is, number one, we're kind of cornered off. None of these other ones really have anything of interest. Well, that's... Maybe. Look at that, a couple bricks lined up perfectly. Yeah. Not bad. So yeah, we're kind of trying to go along here. If you recall, one of the kind of funny things that happened with the last episode was that we were actually able to get the other two AI that we've met so far, the Uzor and Sorak here. We got them to actually, they were in a peace agreement, and then we got them to actually go to war with each other, which was freaking hilarious. Let me go ahead. The lizard guys are the guys we're trying to mess with the most. So let's go ahead and put that there. And let's take a look at what do we have going here. We have trade goods, okay. Colony base 13 turns. And then we're doing some Phobius, where are we at on population here? 8 of 14. Okay, so yeah, we do need to keep that going. The star base, 132 turns, also known as never will be done. Let's go ahead and end a couple turns. Our freighters are fine. We're taking a little bit of a penalty on our ships, which generally is okay. We have our one fleet there, really, which is, we have kind of 4 ships. We have our kind of Demetars, and then we have our big missile boat, our Sierra missile boat. So, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of looking at trying to hit the green eventually. 10 of 15, ultra rich, large radiated. Medium tundra, poor though. Yeah, and what research do we have going on right now? Okay. Partial warp field that can operate in normal space. It vastly improves the ship's mobility and makes it considerably harder to target. Okay, right. Our food situation. Okay, we lost our spy. You know, and actually that's probably a better use right now, being uncreative and being slightly research handicapped. It's probably a better use right now to... Nope, I don't want to do that. Whoops. Did that actually... Wait a minute. Did that actually just tell me what the return button is? The return button allows you to return to the previous screen, you idiot. But will it give me one for the close button? No, it doesn't. No. No, okay. That would have been hilarious, actually. 128 turns. No, we'll build some spies here. Let's do that. That's fine. We'll just have them pump spies out for right now. Oh, your scientists have completed their research in gravitic? What will be the proper pronunciation? Gravitic. Gravitic shields. I don't know, whatever. Inertial stabilizer creates a partial warp field that can operate in normal space. It vastly improves the ship's mobility and makes it considerably harder to target, adding plus 50 to the ship's beam defense and halving movement cost for turning. So that's good. A scout lab. No, we don't need that. Allows doctors to replace failing or damaged organs, increasing the population growth by 100,000 each turn as long as the current population is below the planetary. No, I don't need that. Planetary radiation. Carefully move about the surface. Radiate climates become barren. Reduces damage against the planet by 5 points. That's not bad, actually. Only target missiles. 14 points of damage. And what the heck, let's just do that. 18 turns. That's fine. I'm gonna pop through a few turns here. Oh, okay, that's right. We were building a colony base to put on. We were gonna put it on this one. Yes. There we go. Mineral abundant. Excellent. Let's put housing on there first. And then a biosphere will help us increase the population, so let's try that. No, we want to let housing go for a little bit. We need to get another dude on there so you can get self-sufficient on food. Yes, I know they finished it. Quite the nice little moon city we got going on there. Tavern 3. We may have to. Well, let me see. We're going to need more food output temporarily, so I'm going to move that guy up to there. Build a couple of spies just for time being. That food thing should work its way out. Okay. Director Alias offers to join you for 80 billion credits and 1 billion credit per turn. Do you accept? No. Okay, what the freak? Oh, duh. They're trying to import 3 food. I don't understand. Do I not have enough freighters? Is that what's going on? That's the only thing I can think of there. Like I said, again, for those maybe who didn't catch the first couple episodes, part of this Let's Play is I'm trying to kind of refamiliarize myself with this game. It's the classic game that I played many, many years ago, and kind of saw it on GOG, picked it up at a good deal, and just kind of trying to relearn some of the elements of the game. So I think I'm going to get that message for a few. Okay. Let's see if that gets rid of that. A wealthy merchant has contributed 1,000 billion credits to the Bulrathi Empire. Say what? Okay, we finished our missiles. Excellent. Eliminates potential particle flames from replicating that. The amount of production is recorded before calculating effects are cumulative with the pollution processor. Okay. Okay, we'll just go with the fusion drive for now. Okay. Excellent. Okay, and that did take care of the food situation. So, let's go ahead and do this just for giggles, because I know we're trying to sort of wrap this series up. I need to test some of this stuff because I haven't played it in such a while. Let's return. I'm going to declare war on those guys. Yes. Return. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on here. Starbase. Try and move up a bit. Okay. Oh, I kind of remember some of this now. It's been so long since I did this. Yeah. Alright, so that's how you blow up 4 ships quickly. Nice. Okay. I shouldn't have autoed that. I kind of remember now. It had been so long since I'd actually done that, that I kind of forgot how some of that worked. Now what? I am pleased to see you are well, Emperor Dimitar. Emperor Uzor sends his best wishes. Why should we have our researchers waste time studying Merculite missiles when our friends in the Tectron Empire already possess this technology? We offer you an advancement in exchange. Sure, whatever. Actually, I think I could have selected both of those, but no big deal. Oh, actually, what I wanted to do was I wanted to, go here, and let's build another ship. Not that it's going to matter a whole lot right now, but, that's going to take entirely too long. Let's take a couple turns. I'm kind of curious to see what the reaction will be. Fusion drive. That guy looked pretty cool, actually. Gains a level. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm just doing this auto because at this point the game's pretty much over. I just kind of wanted to see what happened, actually. That's one thing I do always remember about this game is on the battle maps, I always wished I always wish you could like scroll out further for a higher level view and whatnot to make it a little easier for tactically positioning and stuff. I always hated having to move it around like you did. Dang. It's a pretty tough ship. Wow. That's crazy too that he only sent like that one guy to do it, but looks like he's working me down slowly. It's taking a while. Up there with the shields, I think. Yeah. Wow, his shields were just good enough to absorb all that. That's crazy. I might as well just let it finish. That's pretty crazy. Okay, yeah, I do remember the tactical battles now, because like I remember a lot of times when you would do assaults, I kind of vaguely remember now. I used to do tactics where you would kind of like go in and volley, like you could volley a series of if you had several ships that had missiles, you could volley multiple series of missiles and then jump out and like leave one ship in there like a scout or something and move them way back and then let all those missiles hit or whatever. I remember you could do things like that, so yeah. Charge! That didn't work out too good. Okay. So we lost warehouse. Alright, well, I think at this point we are pretty well hosed. Yes. See, they see me getting ready to go down, and so they're wanting to apply as much technology from me as they can get. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to spare you guys the agony of watching all these long, drawn-out battles. Sacris BIOS seals electronic computer. Bastards! Did we actually get any, no. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and call it right there and end this series. But I want to say one thing is on this particular series, I've enjoyed trying to learn this game again, because after not touching it for, I don't know, 7 years or something, or however long it's been since the last time I played it, it is really fun to look at this game and see how much it's inspired so many other games, especially games like Endless Space, by using so many mechanics very closely aligned to how it was done in this game. A big thing is, with a lot of these games, like I've said before, is just kind of learning the curve in any particular 4X game on colonization and things like that. So I've kind of gotten up to speed a little better on this. I think what I may do is I may play 1 or 2 more series of this off camera, just 1 or 2 more games, just to kind of get used to it, and then maybe a couple of months from now, maybe I can make it a thing, like, you know, every 6 months or something like that, or whatever. I'll maybe do another quick LP of it, because it's not a game that takes a very long time to do an LP, I don't think, especially if you play it on a more modest, you know, Galaxy size. But this one is definitely done. I got cornered. I got off to too slow a start because I was trying to learn things. I did accomplish some things pretty well, though. I did do pretty well on the money front. I did pretty well on some of the colonization stuff that I was learning early on, and you know, and all that. Starting with the uncreative thing, I kind of did that on purpose to limit my options, so maybe it'd be a little easier to get back up to speed on the game, but at the same time it's a heavy handicap. As many people like to tell me in the comments, picking uncreative is like the hardest thing you can do, so like I said, I'll play a couple more practice games, maybe over the next month or so, and then maybe you'll see me revisit and try another series on this. I'm looking at maybe trying to do another Endless Space LP at some point, but then I do have some other games out there that I'm playing, some newer games as well, so who knows. But this series, we're going to go ahead and stop this one here and call it a day. We don't want the tavern to be overrun. It'd just be too painful to witness. But I've definitely lost this one. Mainly, I mean, I lost it 3 episodes ago because I got off to way too slow of a start. So there's kind of no reason to really drag out the inevitable. But like I said, don't be surprised if you see another LP of this coming up at some point. So anyway, I appreciate all the feedback, tips, help, comments, and everything else that everybody had on this series. Hope people enjoyed it. And I will, of course, as always, recommend for you to check out some of my other series. I, of course, have my Crusader King 2 series still going on. Still have a Game of Dwarves series that's going on starring Sockbeard, which is a lot of fun. If you haven't watched that yet, definitely check it out. Also, I do the Tex Pub games with Nitrox from time to time, and of course all my quick looks and other things I throw up. I may do some other small limited LPs on a few other games that you've seen on my channel recently, so please stay tuned to the tavern, and I hope to see you guys on some of my other LPs. Thanks, and I'll talk to you later.